Today started off with a bit of a hangover after celebrating last night, and us thinking that we might just unpack a few more boxes, start trying to organise works here and deal with all the Port Authority stuff. But we got back from the Port Authority and the haul out crane was literally just about over the top of the boat already. So they're just doing the final positioning of the slings and then we'll get lifted. We're still on the boat and I'm not really sure how I'm going to get off, so I might be getting lifted too.
One, two, three. Hey, Gexy.
Never before on a leopard. Rubber sail drive boots.
I told them not to take it. Can we go around the back? Yeah, right.
Monfalcone is a shipbuilding town in northern Italy. The marina we stayed in, Marina Monfalcone, is one of the facilities in the region with a crane large enough to lift Liger that's also dog-friendly, a key consideration with Rose aboard. Over the next few months, we'd be living and working on the hardstand to finish customisations, complete upgrades, and fix outstanding warranty issues with or without the support of Robertson & Kane, all with the aim of getting Liger ready to be a reliable, safe, and functional remote blue water cruiser. For the start of our time on the hardstand, our neighbour was another 2021 Leopard 45 that was also undergoing works. One thing we knew we always wanted on the yacht was a motorised scooter or motorbike. While we were still in Perth, we managed to find one for a good price, did a few upgrades, shipped it to Europe, and it was now aboard the catamaran. The only problem, the catamaran was on the hardstand and the scooter was inside.
That back end's gonna swing in. You're gonna have to kind of jump the ladder, possibly tie it.
Stop.
Stop. Your land tender will hit your sea tender. Bro.
The siblings will fight.
You've got 1 foot.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
20 centimeters.
Keep going. That's it. You're on the ground. Do some spot.
Some things, Talisha, are just this important.
Rose, do you want to come down? How to know when a dog is spoiled, when she has her own entrance to the yacht.
There's a proper way to do this so it stays on permanently, and then there's a way of arsing it on. And since I want it to last, see if I can twist it on with this pliers. So you can bring a registered scooter into Italy and ride it around from Australia. All you have to do is pay 200 and something euros, and just ride it around. Now I've gone a size down with this instead of doing it the exact right size, because plastic never doesn't fly out.
What more does he need than his scooter, his cider, his dog? Girl, stay.
Oh, beautiful! Good girl! Oh my God! Is that fun? Oh, is that fun? Oh, is that fun? That was fun, was it? Oh my God! Now Tynan is using the leftover frame from the boat carrier to make a workbench for the cabinetry.
The shottiest workbench ever.
Literally every single decision we've made has been, what's the word, Tynan? Magnificent?
Sketchy.
No, but we've planned this and winged it. You and I planned this and winged it. We're even reusing the same in-hex screws.
Until if I'm drilling straight because of your door. No, I'm just building a bench to do all the work on, rather than doing it on the floor or trying to shuffle 50 things at once and screw it all together. No, we're using the frame that we ship the dinghy on to build a workbench, because recycling.
Inside. Oh my God. Oh, dog ramp. Oh, just what you needed. Happy girl.
We've been on the hardstand here in Italy for a few weeks now, and it's just been crazy busy. So obviously we have a lot of the upgrades that we want to do for the boat, and that involves finding the tools, the equipment, the supplies, everything. So we've been really, really busy doing that. Also, we unloaded that entire 20-foot sea container from Australia into the boat, and that took a little bit of time. We still have stuff everywhere, but really glad that we shipped a lot of it here, because some of it you can't get anymore, and the fact that we now have our scooter back and our tender is just awesome. We've also been going back and forward with Leopard. So tomorrow is a really big day for Liger, in that the mast is coming down. So the mast has to come down because we've had some issues with our Raymarine wind sensor. It was not really working and we had to run a new cable while we're in Gibraltar. But also the conduit that holds all of our cables has disconnected from the mast. So that needs to be replaced so that our cables aren't constantly slapping inside the mast, which is loud enough that you can hear it. Tynan is spending today pulling the lines, labeling everything and disconnecting the electrical so that when the crane and the riggers arrive in the morning, the mast can just come straight off and we can get on with our day.
Okay. Bro. What?
Is that the whole conduit coming out?
Just shut into pieces. Full of it. Huh.
Probably it's blocked around the wire.
How it's all cracked. But like, it's not.
I wonder if the heat of it
No,
being...
it's not flimsy. Like it's just the shock of it.
So it's only been a few hours and Liger has been demasted. So from here, the mast is going to get taken over to another area of the shipyard that I call the mast graveyard, and it's going to lay there while the conduit gets fixed up and any of the cables that have been damaged because of it get replaced. And from there, back on the boat, probably though not for another month or two before we're going to be ready for that.
And lay on the back. You're kicking my glasses. After the mast was articulated sideways and moved around, more pieces fell out. And there's still pieces jammed in there. There's still pieces stuck up in the mast. So this is where someone's drilled through the conduit in the mast. It's quite incredible, really. And these clip on.
So what were they drilling for?
I don't know. Bitcoin. Maybe it's to keep the cables dry to help with evaporation.
Cooling? Air cooling?
It's just...
Maybe they thought they'd make pretty patterns and we'd run the cables in and out those holes. I'm just at the front of Moto Marine Chandlery in Trieste and we're about to do another round of shopping here. But before I go in, I just wanted to share that moving forward on the channel, we're going to start posting 2 different types of videos that we're going to separate into playlists so that it's easier for you to decide what it is you actually want to watch. So the first type of video is just going to be our normal weekly adventure video where we share our journey and what we've been up to. The other type of video will be more of a review of the Leopard 45 and in particular what we found on our boat Liger, because we've gained a lot of information about it and we feel that it would be beneficial to the liveaboard community as well as anyone who's interested in these kind of boats to have some of the information that we've got. Some of the things we look at covering are warranty issues to look out for, hacks and tips for the boat, upgrades that we've done, and also some of the customizations that we had done when we were in South Africa with the support of Marcel from Leopard Cape Town. So that's where things are at for now, but for me it's time to go inside and hunt down some cable.